Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It On. One change before we make our way off the island. Let us put this ring back on Minsk. So we can heal up those 2 hit points. And then,
if you wish.
Let's set sail.
There you are, my friend. Have you secured the Seagate horn? I'm eager to flee this wretched isle.
Yes, I have acquired the horn. Here it is.
Very good indeed. I've convinced the men on board that they should accompany me. They will ready the ship for launch.
We will be underway long before. What I mean to say is that the Pirate Lord will not arrive in time to stop us. That's whom I meant, in no uncertain terms. Hurry, we must away. I wouldn't worry too much about the Pirate Lord. I've dealt with him.
Simon Havarian.
Oh, what is this? What a twist.
Hell. I'll be below deck securing the, something.
You'll stand where you are, Havarian. You've gone too far this time.
If I have wronged you in some fashion, I'm dreadfully sorry. I was not aware of any offense.
Your pretty words are wasted on me, Kerr. I've seen your like a dozen times over, and buried them all. I am lord of this isle, and yet you have undermined my authority at every turn. Trading falsehoods, cuckoldry, and now my ship suffers your touch. Kill a scoundrel, Destrik. His mouth will spew nothing but lies. Your mouth is no better. How else would he have gotten the gate horn, if not by taking your company again? But, Destrik, dear, you know my feelings for you. Madam, you are ravening ditch pig. Sorry, I had a hard time reading that. Oh man. Destrik's not pulling any punches.
You have brought me to the brink of madness, Simon Havarian, and now I will repay you.
So again, him being back can easily be excused for, resurrection or some sort of raised dead spell. Sir, you must believe that I am totally sincere when I say, Donald, get him. Your lackeys will not save you. I don't know, I've beaten you once before. I think I can handle it again. Just probably have everybody focus fire. Probably the best way to handle this. Should probably take out the name character first as well.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Also, I wonder if he's worth more experience than the other ones. No, actually the pirate is worth more than Dunbar was.
Simon, you will live to regret this.
You're half right, Desherick. Cast off. We set sail immediately.
As for you, Donald, I know you are not one of my henchmen, and I should not order you about so. As much as I do not want to give it up, I possess this blade too long. It is yours to cement our friendship. Payment for a battle well fought, and for many more to come. I have no need of your sword. Nonsense. It is a fine blade. You are more than deserving. I'll take no answer other than yes. Now let us cast off and go. We are free.
The seas are calm, but the voyage is tense, and Simon spends much of his time below decks. He acts as though he expects some great tragedy, and that by avoiding you, he can escape its influence. The course he has set is true, though, and you think you will make the mainland in a few days. On the 4th morn, a ship is spotted to the east, and a visibly shaken Simon orders a change of course. The winds are against him, however, and the other vessel makes steady and remarkable progress towards you. Simon grows increasingly nervous, and rightfully so. The ship looks odd, and you swear it may not even be resting upon the water. Inevitably, it pulls alongside and reveals a crew like no other. Simon orders everyone to have weapons at the ready.
All right, men. Prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
Don't worry, Donald. I'm sure this won't be any trouble at all. Except for, their Githyanki. I give up. I can't go on. There's no point. I must die. Sorry, it's really hard to hear what he's saying. He did read that line out loud, though. I'll read it out loud, because I could barely hear it, even with my headphones. Ready yourselves. And I know not who these ruffian pirates are. Destric's men, perhaps?
The Yankee demand. You have the relic of holies.
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Understand. We see all that you do. Say Mon Havarin, you have trespassed and taken what is not yours. Please, the name is spoken with more of a flourish, and a good deal less spittle. Your name will be spoken with blades for tongues. You took the relic of holies. We'll follow as we must. Now, who would be foolish enough to steal from the Githyanki? Or, if that is what you are. I plead innocence, and demand you search me that I might prove it. Search all aboard if you wish. That is the intent, inside and out. Yet search if you must, would delay our journey needlessly. Now, Donald, you have to trust me on this matter. I will provide for all those concerned. Search away, Captain. You'll not find any such object on me. Although I don't know about these ruffians on deck. I don't like the look of them. Give them a thorough look. Seaman. Just providing for those concerned. Me. My apologies, Donald. The blade belonging to the Githyanki is aboard. Detection does not lie. All will perish for this insult. We can search and take the true thieves. Take the whole crew if you must. Examples must be set. None must attempt such a crime again. Destroy them all. This just isn't a good 10-day. Alright, cut him down! Oh, wait, hold on. Everybody needs to collapse on this guy.
Yep. Good to go.
Prepare to abandon ship. She takes on water. Sahaugen board us. The ship is doomed. Ready yourselves for the water. So my cue to leave. Farewell, Donald. Good luck. Sahaugen. I did not anticipate this. Back to the ship.
Great fun! That's not right.
A lot of enemies here. Though, oh, yeah. I don't think you can actually kill anybody on that
The
ship.
ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side as the cargo below decks violently shifts. There is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. Pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Seaman Havarian fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
So the undertow is the least of your worries, especially with all that armor that we have on. There's no way we're gonna survive being knocked into the water anyway. If you're just traveling, you shouldn't have all that equipment on, regardless. Yep, I agree wholeheartedly. Vasuri Vas, Ilarisalia Mertamas ver Pasinar, Sarai? Shere. S. Suri Netriliaren, Asuk Philatilis. Philatiis. Vasma Niarlu Sia Suri Mus Liaren? Asuk. I was just guessing, I don't know. Okay, so can it understand me now, High Priestess? It must be able to understand. The king awaits. Already the first time, Philatiis. And yes, I've called on Sikola to grant these beings the ability to understand our tongue. So, it understands, High Priestess? Is it dangerous to us? Shall we be forced to collar it? The surface beings are varied in their ways, Firlates. They are quite intelligent. You can, I am sure, speak to the creatures directly. No, no collar. I'll not be collared by the smelly fishmen. My warrior spirit will not bear such a thing. My apologies. Captain Firlates performs well as protector of our Shark Father's temple, but has little experience with your kind. I'm sure this must come as a shock to you after your recent harrowing experience. You must brace yourself, soft ones, for your journey gets no easier. High Priestess, must take the surface beings before the king. He commands it. In good time, Firlates. Allow them to gain their bearings and discover why we've brought them here. Otherwise, they may resort to hostilities. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Firlates. Yeah, I think that's how it's said. No. No, that must not be allowed. Indeed, Sekolah has spoken of these ones to us, so let us treat them not as prisoners for the banquet table. Let us instead make them welcome. I shall introduce myself to you. I am Senatili, a royal high priestess of Sekolah, and you are in the City of Caverns, one of our most ancient places. You are fortunate, surface dwellers. In the normal course of things, creatures captured from the Sunlands would be dinner for our plate. This once, however, is different. Sekolah has told us of your coming in an ancient prophecy, and I have scryed that you are whom the Shark Father speaks of. I should have known. Once again, your peculiar destiny has drawn us into something, Donald. Even the shark gods flounder in anticipation of your arrival. The most exalted king, Ixiltitokul, calls for the presence of the prophesied ones now. But there is time for you to ask questions if you have the desire. What manner of creature are you? Your kind has many names for us, I believe. We call the Sea Devils, and our Eelkin the Anguilians, although I believe the merman word is more prevalent, Sahaugen. We're the raiders of the shores and hunters without equal, surface man. We please the Shark Father with our ruthlessness and our cunning. As I said, you're lucky to live, and it galls us that the prophecy calls on surface dwellers to aid us. And where is this City of Caverns? Where am I exactly? You're in a great cavern of air, far beneath the surface of the sea. This is where we have made our city, where we have ruled for countless generations. There is no escape, surface dweller. The only exits from the City of Caverns lie up through the depths in which you cannot live, or down into the Underdark. And what is this prophecy you speak of? Ah yes, the prophecy. Sekolah visited the City of Caverns long ago. All raised their arms in rejoicing as the great shark's song filled our hearts. Sekolah told of a time when the City of Caverns would be no more. He also told of signs that would precede the arrival of surface dwellers in the depths. There we go. Sekolah said these surface dwellers would be all that stood between the City of Caverns and destruction. We would do well to watch for them. We, Sahaugen as you call us, have watched and waited from our temples here in the city. The signs have come, surface man, and now you are here. You have come, and the City of Caverns does, indeed, stand on the brink of destruction. You will save us, as Sekolah has promised. Most sacred Senatili, the most exalted one will wait no longer. We must bring the surface beings to him quickly, lest we be punished. The most honored Ixiltitokul, sorry, I keep trying to say Kodal instead of Tokul, like Quetzalcoatl. Ixiltitokul will not punish us, good Firlates. But we must hurry lest, so many names, Tilly Sixes convince the king of her views in my absence. So, surface man, you've heard me tell of the prophecy and your role in it. Will you see the king of the Sahaugen to hear more, or will you struggle? I'll go voluntarily for now. Let's see if there's more questions I can ask. So I have more questions to ask of you first. There's no time for more questions, surface man. You will learn more in time, if you're intelligent. The most exalted beckons for your presence. Very well. I will go with you. Good. Captain Firlates, we shall now proceed to the royal chambers. Lead us. At once, most sacred one. Shall also bring the equipment collected from the sunken ship. If they pass the test, they may have any of the things that I have found. Ooh, loot. That's half the reason I do this stuff.
We are here, most honorable Ixiltitokul, at your command.
Ixothotokul. Yeah, okay. I had it right mostly. May not have had the accent right, but the gist of it.
And these? These are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sekolah has promised us?
Yeah, so it seems like their names have accent marks in them somewhere, but it's not portrayed in the dialogue. So I'm definitely mispronouncing it, because it's not Sekolah, it's Sekolah. And then Ixothotokul, not Ixothotokul. Like, there's emphasis on like the middle vowel, so I'll try to incorporate that into their names if I can. They are a most honorable one. The leader amongst them here is what I believe they refer to as a human. It seems most strange. They have no scales. Look how small and puny their teeth are. Boo too has small teeth compared to fishmen, but they hurt just the same when they latch onto the eyes. Yes, sir. You must kill it, most exalted one. They should not have remained alive. You must kill them. Sacrifice them to the Shark Father. So you keep telling me, Baron... So I'm assuming Thelocasiel? Thelocasiel, but it's probably Thelocasiel or something like that. Like there's an emphasis either, I don't know if it's on the O or the A. They have two vowels in the middle, so. Shall I turn away a gift from Sekolah? Do you think then? The surface creatures are not sent by Sekolah, most exalted Ixothotokul. They are not the ones spoken of in the Shark Father's prophecy. They're nothing more than spurious beasts that have fallen into our lap. We should sacrifice them and feast upon their meat. Oh? No, most honorable Ixothotokul. The signs are clearly seen. All has come to pass as Sekolah had foretold. Not all the signs have come, Senatili. Senatili. Yeah, I think... these names. I do not see what I wish to see. Tiliasixus? I only see what Sekolah has shown me, and these are the saviors of the City of Caverns. So, we have a disagreement, do we? The High Priestess and consort of my Baron Thelocasiel contest the belief of my own High Priestess, does she? I do, most honorable one. She does, as we have been trying to tell you, Ixothotokul. Man, his names always give me pause. These creatures are no more worthy than meat crab, meant for consumption and nothing more. One more word from these evil creatures of callously killing us, or feasting upon our flesh, and I'll call forth the wrath of Helm upon them, I swear. No, Ixothotokul, do not listen to them. They are sent by Sekolah, I swear. To refuse them is to pledge the City of Caverns to its destruction. Oh, I shall be the judge of that, good Senatili. Oh yes, I most surely shall. Tee-hee-hee. What do you think, human? Yes, you. Do you think you are more worthy than a sea crab? Do you think you are who the prophecy speaks of? I could be. I'll help you if I can. Aha. Well now, that sounds promising. Wasn't aware we needed such help, but you never know when a tasty human might come in handy. I don't suppose either of the most favored priestesses will change their minds. Hee hee. Relinquish their position in this arbitration, perhaps. Most certainly not. No, most honorable Ixothotokul. Ah, I didn't think so. So be it. We shall decide this with a challenge, we will. Although, not a challenge between our dear priestesses. That would solve nothing. I wish to see if these surface beasts are truly the ones the Shark Father has spoken of, yes? So I shall offer them the chance to prove their power. Well, human, will you take this challenge? Will you fight a creature of my choosing, a slave from the surface, and see if you survive? And if I refuse? Then you're not the ones the prophecy tells of. That would make you intruders, and intruders die. Oh yes, they certainly do. Yeah, I don't think we need rest. But we do have one that's being under held person, so, But my colleagues and I are in need of healing and rest. Some of us were wounded during the battle on the ship. Sekolah demands perseverance, strength, and self-reliance. But not stupidity. The priestesses shall heal you before your fight, surface human. But rest you shall not get. We dislike sorcerer's powers here, human. You shall not have time to study them. Healing should be more than sufficient. So then, do you agree, my tasty human? Or... hee hee. Do you refuse? I agree. Excellent. Excellent. Sport for us all. Take them away and let us see what they do against our freakish surface slave. That's really easy.
You are wondrously strange.
Congratulations, my wondrous little human. You're indeed a mighty specimen, and the one sent to us by Sekolah, I might add. No, most exalted Ixtlatotokul. You cannot be serious. Oh, stop complaining, Baron. So your high priestess lost the challenge. That's too bad. There's no need to go on whining about it. I love it. This king is so sassy. Time to take her away for sacrifice. Try not to get caught in Sekolah's teeth, Tilixis's. Tilixis's. Sixis? Tilik? Sorry, I'm having trouble with this word now. Tilixis's. There we go. It's Tili. Yeah, Tilixis's. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate it. I see. Of course, most exalted Ixtlatotokul. No, just jaunting off to sacrifice.
Now that that little dispute is over with, perhaps we can get down to real business, eh?
Are you bitter, Thelo Casil? Cassiel? No, most exalted one. As long as the prophesized ones deal with the rebels, they'll have served the purpose of Sekolah intended. The rebels, that's right. Here I was on my coral throne forgetting all about those rebels. That was an excellent task to set these surface dwellers on. If I may speak, most honorable one, as to the Stark Father's intentions. Eh? Are you still here, Senatili? Didn't I just have you sacrificed? That was, Tilixis's honorable Ixtlatotokul. They say their names so often. Oh, how disappointing. Well, I suppose you can speak then. I urge you not to listen to the Baron. He'd have you destroy the rebels when there's far greater need for them in the City of Caverns. Our numbers dwindle, Honorable Ixtlatotokul. You have exiled many. The hatcheries are barren, and there are too few females. In short, our bloodline grows thin. We need these rebels to join us, to add their blood to ours so that the City of Caverns may grow strong again. I see what you say, Senatili. Oh yes, I do. Or actually, is it Senatili? Tieli, and add that Y sound to it. We should have the rebel and his army join us, in principle. The Drow and the Illithids take more each year. I've no wish to retreat to the depths. But no, I'd rather have the rebel's heart. But Honorable Ixtlatotokul. Excellent decision, our king. I thought you would like that, my baron, but I'm not doing it for you. The rebel will invade with his army of exiles if he isn't stopped, you know. So it comes down to you, surface human. I'm sure you have no wish to help a race such as us, but if you've no objection to killing a few, hunt down the rebel leader for me, my human. Bring me his heart, and I shall reward you with great riches. We best be careful, Donald. I don't know how much I trust this king to remember we're supposed to be rewarded and not eaten, you know? Your kind does not object to sorcery. We've collected much that is magical during our raids. You're welcome to it all, if you bring me his heart. So, what do you say to that, my surface human, chosen of Sekolah? Well, I can't fight this rebel if I'm a prisoner. Yeah, who's this rebel and where would I find him? Oh, this particular one is a former rival from my position that I sent away years ago. What was his name again, my baron? Prince Villinati, Exalted One. Right, Villinati, or Villinati. Probably Naughty. You can find the rebels outside the city. It should be no match for one as powerful as you, my little human. Yeah, I prefer to negotiate a peace, as the High Priestess suggests. Well, I don't want peace. I want his heart. You're the chosen Sekolah after all, and the rewards would be magnificent, I can assure you. Yeah, I can't fight this rebel if I'm a prisoner. Prisoner? Hee hee. You're the chosen Sekolah, my little surface human. You've been sent to us by the prophecy. After we're done here, you can wander off on your way. Rest, rearm yourselves, whatever it is that you surface people enjoy doing, I suppose. Soon, you'll leave the city and kill this rebel prince. Saving the City of Caverns as the prophecy foretells. I shall reward you with great riches. Until that time, you have the free run of the City of Caverns. Go where you wish, my good human. But most honored one, you wish to let them loose in the city? They're doing us a great service, my baron. I want everyone to treat them like oddly colored, small-toothed, skinny fellow Sahaugen. Yes, like that. Very well. Yeah, very well. I'll try to find this rebel you speak of and return his heart to you. Good. The less rebels running about, the better. You should save the city and be rewarded. Everybody will be happy. Except for Villanati. And then you'll be free to go off to the Underdark, if that's where you're headed. Unless you dare to try the oceans again, my little human. But off you go, chosen ones. I desire a meet now, and the king always dines in private. Before you leave the city, surface beings, come to the temple and speak to me again. I can tell you things that will make your job much easier. Yes, our priestess shall tell you how to gain access to the rebel camp. The rebels are locked away with magic, you know. Go now and destroy them. Hee hee. Yeah. So, I've never actually played through this portion of the game before. Also, do we still have that blade? Silver blade. Oh, yeah, this leads us to the, yeah, missing the hilt. It's part of the silver sword. So I don't remember exactly. Yeah, also Haugen are evil.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Yeah, the first time I played through the game, I did not come to the city of Caverns. I did not do the Haugen quest line. Because if you don't sail on the ship, if you just go straight to the Underdark, you miss this entire quest line. I suspect there's something up with Ixothotokul here. And that he may not truly be a Sahaugen. Stand away from me, surface creature. Your scaleless features fill me with more than a little revulsion. Do as the most honored Ixothotokul has commanded you, and I shall be content. Aha! My favorite surface human wishes to speak to me once again. Do you have the heart of that rebel? I would so enjoy eating it now. No, I do not have it yet, but I intend to get it. Well, what are you waiting for? The rebel awaits. I'd like to be there when he sees your hairy hides, but a king can't have everything. Sigh.
Yeah.
You get mad if I bust in here?
You are.
Yes.
Nope, can't get in there. That's fine. Yeah, welcome to what is essentially Atlantis. If you plan on passing this point, surface human, you should be warned that it is not truly part of the City of Caverns. Beyond here lies an old place home to the blackened elves, with traps enough to send any to the belly of the Sharkfather. Enter at your own risk. What, this way? You're right about that.
All right, all right.
I just want to make it to the edge of the map. I don't want to go anywhere.
For the fallen! No problem at all.
Nope, I'll just need to get back. Really, Animan? It's a lot more damage than I think he should have there. Yeah, sorry if I read all that dialogue a little fast. There's a lot of dialogue to read, and then reading those Sahaugen names was
You can
a
count
challenge in of itself. Alright, you know what? Besides that, I should reload that. I want that experience.
on me. Gotcha.
Yeah, 2750 experience. There's nothing to shake a stick at. Alright, yeah, let's try to finish this corner of the
Good to
map
go.
if we can. Okay, we'll probably save this for the next episode.
Right you are.
I think that'd be a good idea. So that's exactly what we'll do. Next episode, we'll go talk to that imp and continue exploring the City of Caverns and deal with the rebels. Yeah, this is fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode.